Season 37 is all about game-changing plays and teamfight impact. These heroes are dominating right now with their strong utility, map control, and meta-defining skills. If you want to win more this season, these are the picks you need to watch. First is Raphaela. Raphaela becomes a game-changer this Season 37 with her new revive mechanic. Now able to bring back a fallen ally, she shifts the momentum of teamfights instantly. This unique support ability adds a second chance in clutch moments, especially during late-game clashes. Combined with her healing and speed boosts, Raphaela provides unmatched utility. She not only sustains her team, but also punishes aggressive dives with well-timed ultimates. Her presence forces enemies to commit harder or risk facing a full team once more, making her invaluable in both solo and team plays. Next is Kalia. She is still relevant this season, becoming a top pick because of her insane crowd control and mobility. She controls fights with constant slows, stuns, and jumps that make her super hard to pin down. Her skill set makes it easy to disrupt the enemy team, lock down key targets, or peel for allies in messy fights. With so many team fights happening this season, Kalia fits right in by keeping enemies stuck in place while her team dishes out the damage. Her mobility also makes her great at chasing down low-health enemies or escaping dangerous situations. If you're looking for a hero who can control the tempo of a fight without needing to get flashy kills, Kalia's got you covered this season. Then we have Matilda. Matilda is back in the spotlight this season thanks to her all-around utility and mobility. She offers shields, movement speed, and great poke, making her super valuable in both aggressive and defensive plays. Her first skill helps zone enemies and poke safely, while her dash can save teammates or chase down targets. What really makes her stand out is her ultimate, which gives her team an easy way to engage or escape when things get messy. With the meta focusing on fast teamfights and quick rotations, Matilda fits perfectly. She's the kind of support who can peel, scout, and join fights in an instant, making her a solid pick if you want to protect your team while still staying active and annoying on the map. Next on the list is Gutka. He is one of the most reliable frontline heroes in the current meta, thanks to his high durability, built-in sustain, and powerful crowd control. His passive reduces incoming basic attack damage and scales with his max HP, making him very effective against physical damage dealers commonly picked this season. In the EXP lane, he's difficult to trade with, especially against fighters who rely on auto attacks. His second skill, which taunts enemies in a wide area, is perfect for catching out-of-position targets or peeling for allies during chaotic fights. What really sets him apart is his ultimate, Avatar of the Guardian. This long-range dive tool allows him to initiate from unexpected angles, forcing enemies to react or scatter. When timed with flicker or used from the fog of war, it becomes a deadly engage tool that can start or turn a teamfight instantly. Gutka also synergizes well with AoE heavy mages and marksmen, setting up combos with his taunt and knockup. In a meta where teamfighting, sustain, and peeling are key, Gutka thrives as a dependable tank who can lead the charge or anchor the defense. Next is Badang. Badang is a top-tier pick this season because of how much impact he brings to teamfights. His combo can instantly remove key enemies if positioned correctly. In group clashes, his second skill creates a barrier that disrupts enemy movement, while his first skill knocks enemies back into it. This sets up his ultimate, which can hit multiple targets at once. If enemies group too closely, his damage becomes overwhelming. Badang can zone out the backline or trap frontline heroes trying to peel. He's great at punishing clumped-up formations and forcing teams to spread out. During Lord or Turtle fights, one good combo can break the entire enemy setup. He also benefits from crowd control teammates who keep enemies in place just long enough for him to land everything. Even without a full combo, his skill still allows him to deal consistent crowd control into enemies. In the current teamfight-heavy meta, Badang brings huge value through control and threat. Then, Tigriel. Tigriel is one of the strongest teamfight initiators this season. His kit offers everything a frontline tank needs: reliable crowd control, solid durability, and high impact in grouped fights. His second skill can knock enemies into bad positions, disrupting formations before fights even start. His ultimate is the centerpiece of his kit, capable of catching multiple targets with a well-timed flicker combo. In the current meta where teams group around objectives, this makes him extremely valuable. He can instantly flip a fight if he catches 2 or more core heroes. His passive reduces incoming damage, letting him soak pressure while his team follows up. Tigriel pairs well with burst damage dealers who can take advantage of his crowd control. He also creates space for squishy allies by peeling back and zoning threats. Whether used to start fights or punish overextensions, Tigriel controls the tempo of team fights. In coordinated play or solo queue, one good engage from him can decide the outcome. Next, Hyos. Hyos is a reliable tank in the current meta, mainly because of his strong presence in extended team fights and frontline durability. His passive gives him more health based on mana, allowing him to build defensive and utility items without falling off. In team fights, his second skill slows enemies in a wide area, making it easier for allies to land damage or chase fleeing targets. His ultimate creates a massive path that boosts movement speed for teammates and slows enemies, giving full control over how the team engages or disengages. He's especially effective during objective fights, where his ult covers tight spaces and forces enemies to fight on his terms. Hyos is hard to burst down, allowing him to stand in front for long periods and soak damage. He pairs well with high mobility or backline-reliant teams that need a stable front. His simplicity is also a strength. No complex combos, just straight-up zone control, sustain, and pressure. In teamfights, he doesn't just tank, he controls the flow of battle. Then we have Angela. Angela fits perfectly into the current meta with her global support and strong teamfight utility. Her ultimate allows her to attach to any ally on the map, giving immediate backup during fights or unexpected ganks. This ability alone can turn losing trades into easy wins. She works best with aggressive heroes like assassins or bruisers, amplifying their damage and keeping them alive during dives. In teamfights, her consistent healing and slows from skill 1 help maintain pressure and control. Her second skill roots enemies in place, stopping engages or punishing overextensions. Angela doesn't need to be in the center of a fight to have impact. She can stay safe while providing shields, heals, and crowd control through her bonded ally. She shines in fast-paced comps that rely on snowballing early leads or forcing skirmishes. With mobility-based heroes dominating the season, Angela makes those picks even more dangerous. She's not just a healer, she's a second life for the right teammate. Last is Cho. Cho remains a high-value pick this season because of his ability to isolate and eliminate key targets during teamfights. His skill set makes him one of the best single-target displacers in the game. With proper timing, his second skill grants crowd control immunity, letting him walk through front lines and reach the backline. His ultimate, the Way of Dragon, allows him to kick core heroes straight into his team or away from fights entirely. This alone can shut down marksmen, mages, or even fed junglers before they deal damage. In coordinated fights, Cho can force enemies to burn flicker or purify early. He also brings strong lane presence, mobility, and reliable engage options. His knock-up from the first skill gives him early pressure in skirmishes. Cho fits well in pick-off comps and is ideal for disrupting tightly grouped formations. In the current meta where fights are fast and punishing, a well-executed Cho play can instantly create a numbers advantage. He's not just flashy, he's a difference maker. That's it for today's meta breakdown. If you found this helpful or learned something new, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more Mobile Legends content every week.